Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Today we're going to be talking about FTX, all the scandals going on around that situation. We're going to be talking about the three potential cryptocurrencies to buy right now as crypto has been suffering in the past few weeks and obviously all of 2020. So first of all, here let's take a look at this article. FTX users appear to be cashing out of bankrupt crypto exchange through Bahamas loophole. So if we take a look right here, analysis by Argus found unusual trading patterns that suggest desperate customers are relying on FTX users in the Bahamas to withdraw their money. Some have been buying NFTs that appear to be owned by Bahamian citizens at astronomical prices. Now, in one case, a digital collectible that traded for $9 3 weeks ago recently just sold for 10 million, so that is an insane price. So obviously this NFT activity is very unusual, highly irregular, as the macro levels of the NFT market overall are declining both in volume and value. So this is a pretty crazy thing that's going on right now in the market, and FTX has pretty much lost all of its value and things are going downhill for it. So what is going to come out of all of this? You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss what we think will happen in the end. Are people actually doing this or not? It's for us to find out in the future. Now let's take a quick look at the rest of the market, and obviously the three top altcoins that we're looking at right now for potential dip buying opportunities. So obviously here, the global market is at 829.44 billion, which is about a 2.35% decrease over the last day. If we look here at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is currently trading at $16,546. In the past 24 hours, it's down about 2%. Past 7 days, we've seen almost a 22% drop in Bitcoin, with the market cap only being 317 billion market cap compared to where it was, a year ago. So that's insane. So let's actually take a quick look at Bitcoin itself and see how things are performing at the chart. So 7 day, like we said, we were trading at around 21,000 up here on November 6th. We continue to go lower and lower and lower, all the way down to lows of about 15,700. So we were in the 15,000s right there. Volume was massive. As you guys can see, volume started to pick up. And now, as you can see, the volume is declining and the price is kind of just trading around this level, around the 16,000, 17,000 area. Will it hold or not? Well, we're going to have to find out, I guess. But here in a 1 month chart, same type of situation. We were trading around 19,000, saw a nice breakthrough here to 21,000. People thought, okay, maybe we're going to try to, push past 23 and potentially 25. And then no, we just had bad news after bad news, and this continued to go down over the next, 2 or 3 days, and it continued to drop down to those prices. Now, in the past 3 months, obviously, from that 24,000 area, we were trading it around this 19,000 area for quite a while, since September. So September, October, and even November here, around the same price area. And then we thought we were coming back, like I said, back to that 24,000 area, and then the market said no, and we continued to tank. Now, on the 1 year chart, obviously, from those highs last year that we saw at around 66,000 almost, massive drop. Every time we think it's going to come back up, it just continues to drop lower and lower, and we're at this strong area right here that we've been trading at pretty much since June. So for about 6 months here in the market, we've been trading around this level. It's either going to go down and continue crashing, or it's going to come back up and try to break through that 25,000 area, potentially the 30,000 area. But in my opinion, I believe that crypto is going to continue to go down lower, so we're going to have to wait for opportunities in the future to come back. So that's what I'm thinking with Bitcoin right there. Then we obviously have Ethereum. So with Ethereum, this one's down about 3% in the past 24 hours, 23% here in the past 7 days, and then it's at 150 billion market cap. Ethereum, on the other hand, on the chart here, if we take a look in the past 7 days, we saw it at around 1,600, went all the way down here to lows of about $1,000, almost under $1,000 per coin here on November 9th. And then we came back, did a little rebound here to about 1,300, and we've been trading around this 1,200 area now for a while. We're going to see what happens there. On the 1 month chart, this coin was trading around 12 to 1,300, spiked all the way up here to 1,600, had a nice little spike, came back down obviously with the market. 3 month chart from about 1,900 area, 1,900, and it continues to go down. Now on the 1 year chart, obviously from last year, 4,600, continue to go lower and lower. We've had a few spikes here where it tries to come back, but obviously as the whole market goes down, so does Ethereum as well. So it continues to push lower and lower. Now, let's take a look at some of these other interesting coins. We have Dogecoin, obviously. So Dogecoin, if we actually take a look right here, down about 5% today, 28% in the past week. It is at 11 billion market cap. So Dogecoin obviously had a lot of hype going on around it because of Elon Musk and Twitter. But in the past 7 days, all those gains that we saw over the past month have, pretty much been vaporized. So here in the past month, we went from about 6 cents area all the way up here to highs of about 15 cents, and now we're trading at around 8 cents. So very, very quick drop. Hopefully nobody got stuck right there. So these patterns seem to happen with Dogecoin a lot, where Dogecoin spikes up, comes right back down, and that's exactly what we saw right now. I would not be surprised if we went back to 6 cents or even lower in the near future. So that's my opinion on Dogecoin. Now, let's get into the fun part, guys. The 3 top altcoins on this list. So first of all, it's going to be Polygon. So Polygon right here, amazing coin in my opinion. So it is ranked the number 10 coin on the list. It has a 7 billion market cap currently. Volume, as you guys can see right there, is actually lower than usual. So in the past day, we see, it's trading kind of sideways. Past 7 days, Matic here is going down, obviously. So it hit highs up here of around $1.26, continues to go lower. We hit lows of about 78 cents, so we have rebounded a little bit in the past month here. We're actually trading around the same area, a little bit higher than we were a month ago, which is nice to see on this one. But then as you guys zoom out and you go further and further, if you do the 1 year chart, we're here trading at around $1.75 last year. So this one actually hasn't gone as low as I thought. It did go down here to about 34 cents in June, and from that 34 cents area, if we would have held here until this $1.25 area, that's a nice almost 300% gain right there, which is insane. It just shows you that once these coins get oversold and they get down to these ridiculous prices, it's usually a great opportunity to buy up some on the dip and then try to ride it out until you see it, spike up a little bit and sell. So it's kind of like an in and out situation, in my opinion, where you can make some, make some P's if you guys get in and out very quickly, or wait for it to rebound, because these prices will fluctuate very frequently. So that's going to be our first coin. It's going to be Polygon. The second coin on the list is going to be Solana. So Solana obviously has the Solana network. I've done a lot of work with Solana on their platform right there. So they're currently ranked the number 14 coin, 5 trillion, well, not trillion, $5 billion market cap on Solana. So Solana right here, let's take a look at their chart. They're down about 8% today, trading at around $13.94. In the past 7 days, Solana has taken a huge hit here from about $34 all the way to hitting lows of about $13. And that's pretty much where we're trading at right now. So that is a massive loss on Solana. In the past month, definitely a loser. In the past 3 months, same thing, same situation from $43. We were holding steady here. And then after that FTX situation happened, everything kind of crumbled. In the 1 year chart, this was trading at $238 last year, which is insane compared to the price that we're trading at right now. Imagine if this coin was to ever come back to those prices and you could buy in at $14 right now. Even if it just came back to $140, that would be a 10x opportunity, which would be around a 1,000% gain. Now, if it went up to 240, that could potentially be, almost a 2,000% gain plus, which is insane. So almost like a 20x right there if it was to get back to those prices in the future, which none of us know what will happen. Obviously, some coins might rebound when Bitcoin and Ethereum come back in the future. Some coins might not. So it's in the, hands of the traders, I guess you could say. So Solana has definitely potential and opportunity for the future if things rebound and if you believe in cryptocurrency, obviously. Now, if Bitcoin and Ethereum never come back, then it's kind of game over for Solana as well, because it's going to follow the same pattern that the rest of the market is taking. And then last but not least, guys, our third pick, it's going to be Avalanche. So another one that has its own network, the Avalanche network. So this one is ranked number 19 right now, 3.9 billion market cap. It is down about 2%, so not too bad. But in the past 7 days here, as we can see, same situation as Solana, same situation as FTX and everything else. It's crumbled. So from $19 all the way down here to lows of about $12, which is an insane drop as well. In the past month, obviously, this one was trading at around $15. Saw that nice run to 20, so that was a nice 25% gain right there, 30% gain or so, and then we lost all of that. Now, in the 3-month chart, obviously, this one was trading at $27, and then on the 1 year chart, last year we were trading at almost $100. So from $100 all the way down here, huge loss right there. If anybody bought in at $100, you'd be down pretty much 87% or so, which is not good, obviously. You don't want to be down that much on your cryptocurrencies. You want to be up. So those opportunities last year that we saw, hopefully people took profits and didn't continue to bag hold everything as the market continued to drop. And even here, when you had opportunities at the beginning of the year in January, things dropped, but then we kind of rebounded here in April. This was a great opportunity once again to get out, because you were back to those same prices that we were trading at in November or so. So if you got out here, you were doing great. and then everything just continued to go down lower and lower and lower. As you see, even in the stock market, same type of situation. Everything has been crumbling lower and lower until we see a turnaround at some point in the future. So we're going to be looking forward to that, obviously. So you guys let me know in the comments below, what do you think is going to happen with the cryptocurrencies? What do you think about the altcoins that we picked on this list for the future? Obviously, if we see a rebound, these are just, my predictions. Obviously, smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. As always, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes only. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor, do your own due diligence to make sure you understand what you're getting into, and make sure that you're willing to take the risk on that, trade that you're making. So guys, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.